No, he kicks right in towards that full forward area. Oh! Have you ever seen a mark like that?
Now with the kick out of the half, that flank for Collingwood. Oh, greening up very, very high.
But it's the free kick going towards Heath. Heath puts the ball down under him. Oh! It's marked by Atkinson. That kick put Rice under real pressure, and Atkinson right up over the top. A magnificent mark.
His shot across towards half forward for Collingwood. Up they go. Oh! As they come up.
Bond has boot Collingwood deep into attack. It's a long kick. Oh, the leap by Carmen! What a magnificent mark.
Looking for Peter Moore. Moore up. Oh!
Ash, Bennett, Madden call for it. Oh, trouble here. Oh, Peckin! Oh, what a mark!
He's gone for the long kick, looking for McLeod. Peckin! Oh, what a mark! The mark of the grand final. Look at the goal. At the back.
Going now with a good kick.
Yes, a nice kick. Derek Shaw. Oh, magnificent mark by Derek Shaw over the...
Broke away from Edwards, which doesn't necessarily indicate... Banks! Fantastic mark.
Collingwood's best player, as he sends the ball deep into attack. The pack fly. Oh, there's a great mark. It was a crackerjack mark that time taken by McEwen. Hey, golly, did he get over the pack? That might have been wasted playing him at defence. That was a great mark, Peter. He's one of the greats.
I don't think the breeze has a lot to do with it, Lou, but whatever there is, magnificent mark to McKeon.
To half forward. Shepherd! What a mark! Now he's going the short one up towards full forward. Oh, great mark by Mullane. Yeah, he's got caught out of position. Now Manson takes front position. Oh, brilliant mark!
And Hawthorn just one behind.
Oh.
Mullane up!
But it's a very good kick. Great fly, wonderful mark taken by Richard.
Defensively, it goes to Williams. A centering kick. Whoa! Oh, top mark!
Under 14. McGuinness kicks in. McCartney at the back.
Oh.
And a big climb by Buckley.
Initially.
Got Buckley's chance of seeing the kick.
McGuan inside 50. Oh!
One of the marks of the day from Severio.
In towards full forward he goes again.
Oh, yes! Severio!
And then attacks the goal front. Kernahan's in the box seat. Shaw will go. What a mark! We have seen some beauties on this weekend, and that was one of the best.
Just a little undecided. Now he goes long. Kicks it out to the wing. Terrific leap and mark. Magnificent effort by Krasiska.
Tingay races around. Now wants to straighten it up and goes long. So the flyers are wanted here. And there is a flyer. Super mark from Alex McDonald. Had to sit and got the ride. And will that lift the Maggie?
They get out of trouble just for the moment. Back towards centre. Oh, what a mark! He had his name written all over that. It was in mid-air. You could see he had the set, beautiful mark. Nathan Buckley has got this crowd buzzing.
So Nathan Buckley unloads a big bomb. It's one for the high flyers. Oh. Rocker! Big Sav. Up and away. He'll be going for his 9th goal.
Well, that was just like in the lounge room at the Rocket household, that one, because if Sav didn't get it, Anthony was. You can imagine how many times the boys have had a bit of a joust in the lounge room at the Rocker family home. And there you go.
So big chance here for the Pies. They lead by 2 goals, Collingwood. He bombs it in long towards half forward. A pack develops. Oh, Tarrant over the pack. An absolute screamer. Let's hope he can take his kick.
He'll be able to take his kick.
No, he's come down limping.
Oh, brilliant by Rashuto. 55 metres out. Long to the goal square. Oh, sensational mark! Oh, Kinnear, just about on his backside.
Masquerade is down too. Didn't get the free kick, but it was a good mark.
Oh, have a look at this. You won't see too many like this season.
Freeborn looks to play on. Magpies get a goal here. Listen to the roar. Tarrant! The moment of day! Chris Tarrant has taken a specky into goal square. What a magnificent effort by Tarrant. Has he come to life now?
The little rev I gave Chris, obviously, before half-time, still ringing in his ears. Great play there.
Well, at least keep themselves within touch. They need to get another couple. They've got 3 minutes to do it in. Oh, what a big grab from Tarrant! You've got to admit that there is some young talent down there, and young Tucky as well, who's not playing today, is another forward of the future.
Is that some young talent or some young talent, you said?
That would be talent, Richard.
And there's been a lot of goals in this match, kicked through free kicks. And Collingwood are 6 goals behind as Hawthorn.
Great mark.
Courage.
Great courage there, boys.
I think he's just severely winded himself there. He got whacked in the side.
I reckon
Very courageous, Scott Burns.
Handball to Buckley. He's the damaging player as far as Essendon are concerned.
Leon.
Buckley. Leon! Has he got it?
Yes, all right.
What a leap!
Leon's come alive.
Oh, that is sensational stuff.
Block his kick inside the 50. Big ones! Tarrant over the top. What a mark. Could well be the mark of the year, that one. Chris Tarrant. Huge leap. Came down the front of the pack as if it were a waterfall.
Well, news just in from London. The Royal Decree has it that this is definitely the mark of the year. Haven't seen anybody up that high for some time, Dennis. That is a cracker.
Quickly into attack. This means danger for the Bulldogs. Players are just a little bit free and they normally be. Rocker, very, very strong hands. Launched.
He has been threatening this all day. In fact, he stood on Stephen Crediuk's head, virtually. And take it from me, boys, it's not a pleasant experience to have that's happened to you.
Bangs it long. Rocker! Well, it's hard to stop that if you're a defender when a forward's marking like that. Just about nothing you can deploy on in place of Tarrant. Rocker's got the set! Rocker takes a specky! It won't be. Tarrant! Oh, what a massive launch! That's as big as they come. Not a bad mark, Tim. That was a beauty. It was his 10th of the night, so he's maintained his season's average. Look at
The slice around Bork move was brilliant. The driving ball forward. What a hang!
Well, they needed someone else to take a mark inside 50. I'm not sure Alan Didak would have sprung to mind, but have a look at this. That is a classic.
That is an Anzac Day highlight to show the kids.
Well, there's enough photographers here, Brian, so surely someone would have got a good snap of that.
Well, the Nine Network did.
About 15 angles in about 3 seconds, so we're going all right.
I think we've got it covered.
Even Groundership, they needed a few players to be able to step up, not just because you take marks like that, but because he's been lively.
Looks to the middle. Some indecision. Now he sets it up. Tarrant comes hard and takes a spectacular mark.
Oh, it's unbelievable. The same thing, though. It's a risky kick because it's back into the corridor to a bloke who's outnumbered. But you've got to back your superstars in to do superstars.
And then he went dangerously, Thomas, with a big climb on Anzac Day.
Quickly on, Davis. Just hung forever.
What a mark.
Goes heading towards goal. Fraser's down there, and so is Carroll. Oh, Fraser! That is a miracle mark.
What a mark. And Copper headbutt.
Shepherd and protect. And it's just...
Oh, he's sure!
It's a good old-fashioned knockout, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Fourth quarter. Jacobs. Thomas done some damage. Has Dale Thomas. Cracker! Oh boy! Unbelievable jack in the box.
What a magnificent, unbelievable Indigenous round. We saw John got there as in.
Goes the long option.
Oh, Thomas! Magnificent!
Superb. He didn't save at the moment. As soon as he hit the ground, got the handball away.
Well, I'm not sure if he's the best player in the...
The top of the square. Huge leap over the top. Can you believe it?
Jamie Elliott
With a huge fly. That could be the mark of the year.
That was an absolute beauty. You could see it coming from a mile off. We just didn't know whether he could complete it.
How graceful was it? It was poetry in motion. The balance.
And Swan running hard and then kicking to full forward. Talia close. Oh, what a mark! What a mark! Didn't stop him yapping either. He gave them a godful.
And again, long to the square. Big leap.
Oh! He's done that a couple of times this year, Jamie Elliott. That might be the best of them.
Over the top of Trent McKenzie.
Oh, and the second push up.
Oh, that's big. It just lands. He lands flat on the back. That takes the wind out of you.
And it also gives time for a few replays as well, which you'd be happy with.
That's a good climb, isn't it?
There's plenty of spoiling pressure there as well.
Cloak to Beams. Beams a high centering ball. Bartel. Elliott went early. The contact helped him stay up. And cleverly done.
That is a ripping mark. Have a look at this. Look at the leap, the elevation, and then to bring it all the way to ground.
Dunstan again. Chris just kept it in. Pendlebury. Clever. Well done. Back to Langdon to full forward. Oh! That's brilliant!
Well, just pay it for effort, Bruce.
Yep. A bit like Gary Ablett Senior a long in that forward pocket one where it hit the ground, but
Gravity brought the ball down with him more so than he had full control of it.
are you comfortable? Is this a mark?
Oh, look, I think that's our game. Our game is taking high marks. I think he probably did hold it long enough, and I'm glad the umpire paid it because that's what the fans come to see. Now, you don't want to pay it if it's not a mark, but I thought it was a mark.
It's a bit 50-50, Doug, but
well, let's play those ones.
I'm kind of with you. No, I'm fine with that.
Now they've got to make the most of it. They've got to punish this team on turnovers. He doesn't look like he wants a shot.
No, he just eases the ball for more!
Okay, that's part A.
More, please, more! Plenty of the footy. His 10th disposal. Lands 40 metres out. And Greenwood takes a fantastic mark.
I'm not sure we expect something like that, do we, Jared? Levi Greenwood to take a hanger in the forward 50.
It was a beauty, Jason, whether we expected it or not.
It sat up perfectly, didn't it?
Got the turnover.
Jeremy Howe. This is a standard mark for Jeremy Howe, but that is one hell of a mark. Now, that is a mark of the year contender, yet he did it with such ease that we just go, oh, well, okay, Jeremy took a nice mark. Oh, Jeremy Howe! Oh, that's a ripper, but you know what? It's a regular for Jeremy Howe, but that's mark of your career for most.
90 seconds before half-time. Vince buys some territory, and Jeremy Howe does what Howe does.
It's just set up for Howe, though, isn't it? Here's that first one. That's just an incredible leap.
Well, that's mark of the year, because not only did he get up, he then got the bounce and lift from the up. He got to the shoulders and then the bounce up. Jeremy Howe, you're an absolute freak machine.
Collingwood need to win this game to stay in touch with those inside the 8. Grundy! Outstanding grab into the clouds. Right in front of Paddy Ryder too, which we would have liked, Jono. That's a
massive.
Kicks back towards centre wing. Broomhead. Oh! Jumping Jeremy's at it again!
Calm down, Sandy. You're going to wear you out. This keeps happening.
That was that for a passage of play, too.
Sensational.
One hit.
Right in front of me, Hutto, the Howe mark, and even Christian Petrarca had to smile as he stood up. He knew what had just happened.
Beneath is great land, but that's why they're great. High ball. And he looks at Jack and says, what about me in the air? I'm the expert. Jeremy Howe with a sensational grab.
Tommy Phillips. They end at 50 again to Goey! What about this package? He is going to get the turnstiles clicking over this boy.
The hands were in the back, but it wasn't a push in the back. It was just to stabilise himself while he was in the air. So you've got to pay that, PT.
Laird. Big leap from Howe! How does he get that high? Time and time again, Jeremy Howe.
He was third in line. That's a huge leap.
And unfortunately, the crowd just gave it nothing.
Hoping for high contact, didn't get it. Flanders found some room where there wasn't a lot. Rankin gets his moment.
Great effort.
Back with the flight brilliantly. Speaking of against the grain, he had to put his body on the line, Murphy. His whole team needed him to, and he did. Game for Collingwood.
Oh, how good.
That's got Nick Reebok written all over it.
Absolutely, it does too. It's a beauty.
That's
did well to be able to identify.
They can afford to miss any of those opportunities north if they're going to really come back and trouble Collingwood.
Oh! Majestic from Myercheck over the top.
Been a good weekend for Marks.
Second best mark of the weekend. You got to pick your time.
Yeah, you do. That's classical. That is classical. Any other week is sinking.
Just hold fire to next week.